Have you ever been in the situation when someone mistreated you, was mean and rude, and you thought to yourself, this person must be having a really bad day. Maybe they need a hug right now. Yes, we've all, especially the women, have been taught or trained, perhaps would be a better word, to put others' feelings first. Be considerate, have empathy. It's all great, polite, that's what good girls do. But the problems start when we become more aligned with other people's feelings than our own. So to have wisdom, be self-aware and awakened, we have to ask, wait a minute, this person is being rude, and how do I feel when someone is mistreating me? It's not about controlling others' actions, we don't have that power, but simply observing what effect it has on us. To make this clear, here's an example from my own personal life. Yesterday I went to the hospital to get my blood checked, and the nurse who was doing the procedure was just being difficult. First, she barely acknowledged me when I walked in. Then she handed me the paperwork to sign, and as I was going through them, looking, checking if I missed anything on both copies, she turned to me and roughly said, "These aren't your papers, leave them, I already showed you where to sign." She schooled me like a little girl and then pointed to the chair, there, without even looking me in the eyes, telling me to sit down. With a needle, she wasn't trying to make it less painful, be gentle or careful, and just stuck it into my vein. After, she was like, "Done, you can go now." So I thanked and said goodbye. When I finally left, I took a deep breath to get myself grounded and kind of understand what the hell just happened. And as I was walking back home, I started scanning everything in my body and identified my feelings. I felt small, unseen, kind of threatened. I felt ashamed for not knowing the paperwork. I felt the power dynamic between the nurse and me because she's a medical professional, so she can control me with her knowledge and the needle. I felt neglected, guilty for even being there. I realized that in the room, I wanted to fix the situation so badly, change the energy, try to please the nurse, maybe give her a compliment. I also felt such a strong urge to justify her behavior and find reasons why she's being so mean to me. It's the pandemic, she's stressed, it's early in the morning, maybe she didn't sleep well. I felt awful in that room, and I still cared about the nurse more than I did about myself. So actually, I was doing the same thing as she was doing to me. While I was with her, I didn't acknowledge myself. I neglected my feelings. I made myself small and quiet, didn't say anything, because to me, her mood was more important than my health and my experience. This enmeshment with other people, politeness that our culture pushes onto us, seems so innocent at first, but actually is so harmful because it teaches us to abandon ourselves, and that causes us being unhappy, depressed, disconnected, inauthentic, chronically stressed, eventually takes a toll on our physical health, and the cycle repeats again and again with another generation of polite, codependent fixers and people pleasers until we learn to take care of ourselves first. We cannot make the world a better place until we make our own inner worlds friendly, loving, and kind places for us to be. The solution for our suffering isn't somewhere on the outside, but the inside. The fix we're all craving for is coming back home to the body, to the core and that sacred space where we feel home, where we can be still and remind ourselves, I see you, I care for you, I love you. So my suggestion and the wish for you today is to keep your awareness engaged and constantly ask yourself, and how does that make me feel? This person is angry, and how does that make me feel? This magazine is full of ads, and how does that make me feel? This person wants to control me, and how does that make me feel? A lot of work to do to heal generational traumas and unlearn everything that we've been taught. But still, go do it. Because what else is there to do? Thanks for watching. Sending lots of love.